we are living in such a transition, and it's gonna be a shock when this happens, because we're in a frequency that is about to break down completely, and it has to do with physics. It has to do with codons, DNA, and something called neutrinos, which are kind of like little energetic messengers with backpacks of information, and then it just goes sprinkling information throughout the day. Like, this is your divine download for the day. This is your divine download for the day. And there's billions of these little neutrinos, like little smaller than atoms, going all through the universe. And this shift and tide of these neutrinos, this energy particles, is changing. And it's going from this era of planning, which started around the Industrial Revolution in 1615 in Scotland, when that happened. And it goes till February of 27. So we're going from this energy where this has been very much the vibes of the times. Skills, I bring my skills, you bring your skills. There's this work dynamic, there's bargains. I give you this, you give me that. We do it for the betterment of community. There's institutions, community, tribe, police stations, school systems, education systems. All of that has come from this this frequency that shifts every 400 years. We've been in focused concentration, systems of power, trusting authorities. And as you can see, what's happening is people don't actually trust authorities anymore. We don't actually trust politicians or hardly anybody on the news, reporters, like name an industry that we actually like trust it. And we just see that how much corruption has taken over every single industry. And it's because this whole era is actually breaking down. And the sooner we get acquainted with this very privileged, very gatekept, very secret information, the sooner we can actually thrive in our the era of the individual, and in our individuality and how we're designed. So this was more about, the planning area was more about, go get a job, work the 9 to 5. My dad always said, go get a job, any job. And I was just like, no, I don't want to work at Home Depot. And he's like, work at Home Depot. I was like, no. He's like, work at Costco. I was like, no. I just resisted. And we're actually like going out of that era. And we've been going out of that era, so we can feel that it's changing. We can literally feel it. And we're going into this new era of the individual, where it's really about your unique gifts. And so not aligning with your unique gifting is not going to do you any good. You're going to be swimming upstream. So really discovering your gifts, how you are as an individual, empowering yourself, personal transformation, contemplating yourself and your life and how you want to reinvent and recreate and come in alignment with your design. And then there's a spirit of abundance. It's an energetic awakening. There's a mutation going on in our emotions. And it's this abundance of spirit that's coming alive within us. We're kind of like done with religion, and we want to just connect with God and spirit and like source and divine creator God. And I mean, this is what's coming alive in all of us, is this divine, this connection with God is right here, right now. I think there's going to be like revival, to be honest. I think there's going to be a big revival, like a Azusa Street level revival, like not inside of a church, but like in parking lots and just open spaces. Also, trusting your gut instincts is really important to understand how you make decisions, how you get divine downloads, and how you can like actually move forward with that.